Hey everyone, this Juke and Q here. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite things to make, tacos. One of my favorite cuts of steak is tri-tip. It's awesome, always a crowd pleaser, and it makes for some excellent tacos. What I do is I start with a whole tri-tip. It can be a little hard to find, but if you ask your butcher, you should be able to get one. Then what I do is I don't do any trimming on it. I like a little bit of fat on it because when I sear it up, most of that's going to melt off and most of it's going to cook off in the process. Then I hit it with my favorite beef rub. In this case, I use Traeger's Blackened Saskatchewan. What I'm going to do to get that perfect cook on that tri-tip is I'm going to use the reverse sear method. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on my Traeger at 225 until that meat hits 120 degrees. Why 120 degrees? It's a bigger cut of meat, so I want to take it a little bit further than I would a smaller steak. Once it reaches that 120, I'm going to sear it off, whether that be on my Ranger with some grill grates, whether that's on the cast iron in the Ranger, whether that's on the Traeger cranked up to high, or a cast iron pan inside. What I'm looking for is I'm going to sear that for about 90 seconds to about 2 minutes aside. Then I'm going to tent it in some foil and let it rest for about 15 minutes before slicing. When slicing tri-tip, you want to be careful. You want to cut against the grain. Tri-tip is actually, you want to cut it in half, and then that first section, I'm going to cut against the grain. Then that next side, I'm going to cut against the grain on that side. There's some great pictures online. I'll also put some stuff up on my website for you to check out. All right, now it's time to talk about some salsa. I kicked it up a notch. I made a spicy Bloody Mary salsa. Took some lime juice, olive oil, onions, jalapeno, cilantro, tomatoes. I mixed that all up in a bowl, put some of my spicy Bloody Mary rub on top of that, and they were ready for some tacos. All right, now it's time to build the tacos. That fun part, building tacos, is always a blast. I am a big fan of Carmelo tortillas, just some great tortillas. Definitely recommend checking them out. That was my base. Then I put down a little cabbage, topped it off with a good helping of tri-tip, some Bloody Mary salsa, avocado, and a little bit of cotija cheese, and they were ready to eat. All right, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this tri-tip taco video. Be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Also, be sure to leave a comment. Let me know what you think and what you would like to see. Thanks so much. Take care.